Well, it's another rainy day here in Oregon, and I'm out in my shop doing some final touch-up things to get ready for our trip. Uh, One of the things that I'm a little concerned about is this door. This water heater door is only held closed by this little tab here, and the previous owner had run a screw down through something that's gone here through this grating to add a second sort of level of protection to hold the door on there, which I think is a good idea. I'm going to be adding a screw to the outside edge of this, and I'm using a trick that my dad taught me. I didn't learn this until I was like 50, but if you need to transfer a hole from something to something else and you need it to line up in the spot of an existing fastener, you cut the head off of a fastener and put it in the hole backwards, reverse direction, so the point's sticking out, and then put some layout glue on what you're trying to transfer the hole onto, and bring it up and make it come on contact there, and scratch a mark. So it should transfer a mark onto there for me where that fastener is. And it did. There's a little teeny dot right there that I could just barely see. Right there. So that's where I'm going to drill my hole. And basically I'll add a longer fastener through here and this existing hole through the door, just to kind of give a little extra security. Going down the road 70 miles an hour, I don't want the wind to catch that leading edge lip and tear the door off. Also, it's only held on by these little clips on the bottom. So you guys like my new stainless steel exhaust tip? I think it turned out pretty nice. There's my drill center right there. I went and got a nice stainless steel truss head screw for this. It's a bit much. Back that off just a teeny bit there. Just want it snugging that on there. And it just fits right in with all the rivets, so no worries there. So I got a couple of these devices, these Shelly's, to put in my, well, I'm going to put one of them in that area where I had that leak. And this has also got temperature measurements, so that'll be helpful to let me know if something is freezing in that area as well. This will hook to my bus Wi-Fi and my bus home assistant, which is a home automation thing, and I'm going to configure it to send me a text message if it detects water. And it'll need internet for that to work, but I have cell and Wi-Fi in my bus, so as long as either of those is working, I should get the message. It's got 3 little spring-loaded sensors on the bottom, and there is a battery in here, or I need to put a battery in here. I think I have some of these. Yeah, it takes one of these CR123A batteries. They're common used for alarm systems. Came with a little instruction book. There's a mobile app. You can use it with just that too. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I've been testing this flood sensor. I got a wet paper towel here. I've configured the Shelly Cloud app on my iPhone, which will send a push notification to my phone if it detects water. And I've also connected it to Home Assistant. Home Assistant has an integration for this. So there's the sensor. It says it's dry. Has a temperature sensor too, and it also has the battery level, which is kind of nice. Which, by the way, that's a brand new battery, so that's annoying that it's 74%. I don't know how accurate that is. So I'll go ahead and trigger this by setting it in the wet paper towel here. And so yeah, it beeps. And I just got a push notification on my phone, and then the dashboard says wet. So the annoying beeping will stop a few seconds after the water is removed. Yeah, there we go. So it works. I'm satisfied with that. It requires Wi-Fi and internet to function in my, to get the push notification anyways. It'll work offline with the Home Assistant. But the beeping, I've got that too. So I guess I just want the push notification for like when I've got the bus stored here in the shop and I don't come out here for a week. That's what I want the push notification for.